Yes, indeed, this is an awesome filter. I like the way it looks. I like that little strawberry colored hair. That's really cute. Anyway, and it helps to filter out the little acne I'm starting to get on my chin. I didn't wear my face mask yesterday while I was out because I had to go ahead and take those pictures for my Costco and Sam's Club ID. Now, the one for Costco came out looking like me, but the one for Sam's Club, it was so dark that you really couldn't see me. So next time I think I go in, I'll see if I can take another picture and just use the light of my phone to make it look, so you see me, basically. But overall, it was a pretty good day. They had some really good deals. Of course, they had the samples and stuff. One of the samples she had, it just was too salty. It was the meat, but it was tender enough, and it had a good flavor to it. So she cooked it right. It's just I don't like a lot of salt on my food. Anyway, it was too crowded for me to really film like I wanted to film. It was just so many people, so I'm gonna have to go during a time when it's not as crowded. But overall, I could see some items that I will be purchasing there, and I'll be trying to use the app to go ahead and check out and do what I need to do. So it was good to just get a feel for the location, where I park, how far it is for me to get to the door. Now, when I went to the one Costco's, I was able to park at the handicap parking space right there at the door. And then they already had the wheelchairs powered up. So it was really a smooth transaction, a smooth day. No complaints whatsoever. And then at the Sam's Club, it was the same thing. I was able to get a pretty close parking space. But as the day went on, the place got really crowded. So like I said, I would have to go early morning to really be able to shop and do what I need to do, especially with that wheelchair, rolling around in that cart and it being so many people there, because you don't want to run over people with the cart. So anyway, I had a pretty good shopping experience for the first time in a long time, shopping at those two locations. Because like I said, I was just shopping at my favorite 99s because on my budget, I was able to get what I need and still get the same name brand items that I use at our favorite 99. It was just a smaller portion. It was just a smaller size. So like the Clorox brand and everything, like I showed you, I got those on sale at our favorite 99, and I got two of those, and they were just $1 something. And it's the Clorox brand. So for me, I really do hope that they're able to work something out with the local 99s and still keep it our favorite 99s. Just kind of, do whatever that they need to do to get it together and still get the best deals around, because there's some stores that are deciding not to take name brand items. So that's just more for us at our favorite 99s. So hopefully they'll be able to get the investors and all that they need. And since they brag all the time about the great deals and how they know how to bargain and do all this great stuff, well, maybe they can do that and pass on the savings to us. So we're really keeping our fingers crossed and sending out positive vibe, positive energy that they're able to keep those stores in business for us, which will be very beneficial. I mean, you cannot beat the 99. I know a lot of people like Aldi's. I know they like the Dollar Trees and some of the other less expensive shopping places. But for me, for the items that I like to purchase, I couldn't find anything better than a bulk place where you would buy bulk items. So the 99 with the name brand items and everything and getting it for $1.99 was still much cheaper than $10 or what have you. Especially with that naked drink that I like to drink. Those were periodically on sale. Sometimes you could get the smaller version for $4. Sometimes they were just 99. Sometimes the smaller, the really, really small ones that they had, those a lot of times were 50 cents. They even had the Welch's grape juice where the small bottle was 50 cents. You get two for $1. So you really would get the great deals at our favorite 99s. So I'm really keeping the fingers crossed that they're able to work something out and keep our 99s open and revamp it. If they got to rename it, whatever that they got to do it and get it done so we can keep the fun and keep shopping at our favorite 99s for those great deals. So overall, I am extremely grateful and pretty happy for this month of April. Now, I wasn't expecting to have such a smooth transition from this fasting. You can tell I've lost the weight. You can look at me and see that I've lost the weight. The only issue, the breast, I knew I would lose. Once I started losing the weight, I knew the breasts were going to get a little bit smaller. I kind of already guessed as much. However, they're still a pretty good size, so I'm appreciative of that. And I want to start using heavier weights so I can build this muscle. As you can see in my arms and everything, I was afraid that if I lost the weight too fast, that I would have saggy arms. And that's just not the case. The arms are just fine. I do lift a little bit of heavier weights, but I want to also do the same for my legs. So I have a little workout plan and everything. I'll videotape a little bit of myself working out. Obviously, I'm getting my steps in. That was one of the benefits of being at the Costco's and the Sam's Club, is that I was able to get the steps in. So while I'm getting my steps in, I'm also doing a little bit of shopping and looking around to see if there's something that I need or that I want. Now, like I said, I don't need a lot, and I definitely don't want a lot when it comes to just buying items just for the sake of buying items. But as far as for my summer attire, I think what I'm wearing and what I've been doing is just fine. I may upgrade when I find certain pieces that I really do enjoy and think it'd be something that I like to wear for the summer. But a lot of that stuff, like I love linen, I love cotton, I love some of the natural fabrics and fibers out there, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to find what it is that I'm looking for. So I'm constantly looking out for 100% cotton. I don't like the nylon, rylon, whatever that they call it. I like the real deal. So I'll keep my eye out and see what I can find. I'll let you know if I can find a good deal on it, because a lot of these places are closing out. So I might be able to find some linen, 100% linen and so forth, 100% cotton. And that's the type of material that I like, that feeling on my skin. Because during the summer when it's hot and it's sticky, that cotton will help absorb a lot of that sweat, and it blocks the sun from burning your skin, because I'm always out in the sun, so I just keep getting darker. Now, when I decide to stay in, then of course my skin will lighten up again a little bit, but I don't mind regardless of whatever color it is, because I love being outdoors. I love being out in the sun. And like I said, we're going to plan some trips to our state and national parks and so forth, and we'll get some video of that, and we'll do a little bit more discussions. Whatever topics that we choose, I would like to have it in those areas so we can talk further about different subjects. So as I said, with me aging and so forth, there's a lot of, it's almost like starting over sometimes. There's a lot that I'm learning, a lot of the new stuff, and I appreciate a lot of the youth who are patient with me when, you know, when I'm trying to learn this stuff, because a lot of it is familiar to me, because I've always enjoyed what is it called, Atari, different type of video games and so forth. And they even have now a Pac-Man Scratch It. So I played the Pac-Man Scratch It. The very first day that I played, I won. On these, I didn't win anything. Today, I'm not sure 100%. I need to read over it again, because I couldn't really get the gist of how to play the game, you know. So I have to reread over that, but I got it the first day when I won that $5. And I saw that little Pac-Man symbol thing, the little thing that the Pac-Man eats. So that's how I knew that I had won, because that one was a very clear one. These other ones, I need to read it and understand exactly how to play them. But regardless, they still have second chance. So even if you lose on the Scratch It, you can still go into the app and scan it in, and they'll sign you up for second chance. So have an awesome day, and I'll chat with you later.